Com check, Cooper.
Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Something ain't right. Better call the fellas. I see him! I'll shut your mouth permanently! You're dead! Don't back down!
Specials not till Thanksgiving!
Sure.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Keep it up! You're gonna have a bad day! I'll rock you!
I'll give you all personal attention!
Not a chance in hell, buddy! Everyone down! Watch out!
Bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quip.
You ever shut the hell up? Come on! Fisk will have our ass! Time to end this.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Come on, guys! Let's finish this! You should have stayed in bed.
Everyone down. Watch out. Fisk will have our asses. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
You're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna have a bad day.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Nice.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over. Control, APC Tango pursuing escaped prisoners.
If I stop the convicts first, the Sable guys will shoot at me. And if I stop Sable first, the convicts might get away. Just once I'd like an easy choice. One rampaging vehicle down, one to go. Oh, for me? Thank you, Sable International!
Watch my back!
You asked for it! Like fish in a barrel. Ah! It was a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished. Gotta move quick and quiet.
talking.
If they see me, the hostage is dead. Good night, Goon. Could have done better. Stay here and stay. Magnifique.
You got some competition. Look out.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane, a perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider, he jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we could barbecue. Whew, getting brisk out here. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
我们不会失败。我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。他的能力还有限度吗？都不是，他的力量更大。怎么会可能那样？就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到。为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本威胁了他？我们只要知道支点就行了。那我们是不是应该更努力干掉他，回旋前行？杀他是最后一步。在这之前，他现在是我眼花了的追大人在哪儿？我们需要支援。蜘蛛侠，大让人的小队。一定会死。下金分我！你挡不住我们！他怎么做到了？
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
要上了！
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressive.
这是什么？有人来了！
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you! More demons! I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies! MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Hey, Spider-Man! I just want
Think
to
about
have
it.
this
I don't shake hands much these days, but I gotta shake yours.
What's stopping me from going out there and being a hero too? No, I mean besides the web shooter things and the super strength and all.
Hey there.
You don't mind, right? Will you be swinging or something?
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
That's a keeper.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north. I see. Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU. Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly. There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere. I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Nighty night.
Beat this loser down. That's it. Done playing. Cap his ass.
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault. Good shot.
Could you, like, do something?
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. The Spider-Man got involved and he...
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been brutally killed.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid, established fact. Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more. So close to perfection. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. There, I see it. Got it. Now I can catch the drone. Good, but I can do better. If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can. What's the matter? You don't like a fair fight. One of my challenges has taught me all your moves. Heard a lot about you. Didn't hear you were a coward. Thought you were fast. You're still holding back.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Here I thought you were learning.
Can't block if he's incapacitated. Whoa, this is a smoke-free city.
You can take this seriously, or you can die. Come on, that's pathetic.
I don't know if you were paid to kill me or recruit me, but you kind of suck at both.
You can do a job fast, or you can do it right.
Remember this! He's using my moves.
Catch.
I need to catch him off guard. They must love you in Vegas.
You slow or just stupid.
Hey, that's a Spider-Man original!
Come on, that's pathetic.
Oh, no fair! School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures? Nah. Lovely.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
your devotion to your friend. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Got 2 recon. Grab all I can.
Don't let him get any more of us! Watch out! Get clear! Grenade!
It's like herding cats. Cats with felony convictions.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere, like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more barrels. Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog!
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Aw, all for me? I won't get any. Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Flank him!
Ah! Let's kick it up a notch. Okay, now I'm just showing off. Really wish Sable would tell her agents to chill already.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over... Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red. Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here. Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped. One more down. Can't stop the celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits. Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me. That one's set. Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now. like the whole city's one giant bug zapper. Getting pretty good at this. No time to admire the view. If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy. Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp. Charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped. Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other. Did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp's servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
Hey Pete, in the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've always got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
I know. I haven't been able to find out where they're treating him. I can't confront Norman about what we know without admitting to breaking and entering.
Well, wherever he is, Harry's getting the best care. Whatever his faults, Norman loves his son. His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Subway's that way, Spider-Man. Subway's that way.
Are you really him? Come on, prove it. Do something spidery.
You really him?
This is Stable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral. A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as...
I should have recorded this! Of protesters. What's happening to this city? Happy to sign autographs, no selfies! Jetpack dude, grounded. Good one, Pete.
All units, civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
That's a keeper. Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Don't panic. I'm here. I've got you.
A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off doing 80. They caused the wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pileup was a doozy. Now that's just...
Check it out.
Lovely.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
Good shot. Perfect.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Please proceed to Columbia.
Stop those inmates before they kill someone.
Never touch a cigarette.
Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
No one's gonna lock me up again!
Don't let him get behind you! Eat this!
Get clear! Grenade!
city's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast. Backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! Almost flattered Sable's sending her best guys after me. Almost.
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sit-rep on the status in Bloomingdale. Observation post established. No sign of priority.
Right. Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Stand by, Control.
Sable has certainly made swinging through New York more exciting. So, more life-threatening. Got it.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance. He's here! I can't shake him!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express? Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit. Yeah.